Wait. Okay, there's that. Turn that on. We're getting there. Gotta find. Oh, right. We have to do this. There we go. All right, hey guys. I'm glad you can hear me. That's okay. Well, you'll see my face in just a moment. I'm getting everything going with our Facebook, because some people watch there. Here we go. I think we got this. Got something exciting for you today, so stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. Let's make sure we got this. Perfect. Okay. Make sure this is working. All right. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Elisa. Hello, Sammy. What's up? Bert. And hello, Marcus. All right, let's get this show on the road. Got all of our check-ins done. Hello. All right. How's it going, guys? All right. We got the right title this week. Feeling okay. We're going to keep it light. We're going to keep it fun. Okay. I am like so excited to share this thing we started a few minutes late today because I was taking a little bit of time to make sure I could set up something to share with you. Can you tell I'm excited? Because I am. Okay. So let me do a little intro before I give everything away. First of all, my name's Lynn Clementi Hicks. If you are just discovering me, you are getting here right in time. It's never been a bad time to start joining this cute little community we've got here. I shouldn't even call it cute. It's a very wonderful, supportive, emotional, and wonderful community about my journey and your journey. I'm trying to get this off the the screen here. But if it's your first time joining, thank you for watching. If you are here for the first, second, third, 100th time, whatever it is, I'm glad that you're with me today because I've got a special treat for you. Let's first chat real quick about today is 2 weeks and a few days post when we found out we had a miscarriage. It was a miscarriage, and we are officially over the physical part of it. My body is still got a little bit of HCG in it, which I've been testing out with some pee sticks. I know TMI, Lynn, a lot of stuff there. Last week I talked about how, the physical part was coming and that, I'd just been staying really busy with work and I was kind of waiting for that big moment when, the tears would all come, and they came. They finally came, guys. I am proud to report I had a breakdown on Friday morning. Was sobbing in the shower, and I let it all the snot, all the tears, I let them all go. And I gotta say, ever since then, I've still it feels like I'm teetering on the edge of tears. Like anything could set me off. You've probably been here. Tell me in the comments if you've been here before, whatever it is in life, good, bad, sad, happy, something big happens, and no matter what song you hear on the radio or what show you put on TV or commercials are on or things are happening around you, they're all somehow in your face. That's all that it's why is this happening now? I never see this many, pregnant women around me. That's what happened to me. Tell me in the comments if that's happened to you with something else. Yeah, let me know. Let's see what you come up with here. I'm staying light about it today. In the moment, I was crying. We went to a beautiful wedding of our friends Patrick and Sam on Friday afternoon. So I'd had my emotional breakdown Friday morning and went to, clean myself up. And I was like, I'm get to see friends. I'm going to be okay. I got the cry out. Guys, I'm not kidding you. She had 6 bridesmaids and 3 of them were pregnant. I was watching them come down the aisle. I'm like, is that girl pregnant? All right. Good for her. Good for her. Second one comes down pregnant. I'm like, What? Really? 2? Okay, all right, 2. Good for them. All right, okay. Couple more come down. Another one, even bigger. Like, she is like full on just weeks away from popping. And I'm like, okay. I can handle this. That's okay. It's good. It's good for them. Happy for them. You know, no one knows my story here. It's okay. And then, of course, there's a 5-week-old baby in the row ahead of me that comes down, you know, is like, I don't know, they carried her down with like the flower girls and stuff like that. And then sat right in front of me. I'm like staring at this 5-week-old baby. I'm like, keep it together, Lynn. It's okay. Keep your mind off the babies. It's going to be all right. Focus on the bride and the groom. And that's what I did. But it definitely triggered a lot in me. So then the next thing that happened, I'm like, all right, good. I'm going to see friends that don't watch my channel. They don't know we were even pregnant. They don't know about the miscarriage. We're just going to party. I'm going to drink. No questions asked. It's going to be great. And then my friend saw me. She's like, oh my God, I didn't even know you were going to be at the wedding. I'm like, how do you not know? We're like, we're all friends with this person. And she just gives me this tight hug. I'm like, oh shit, tight hugs. Oh God. So I started to cry a little. I'm like, okay, I'm just crying because I'm happy to see her. And then she goes, how are you? I've been watching. I'm like, no, my God. I couldn't believe that she'd been watching my channel. I had no idea she's been following along with this whole thing. Guys, I couldn't even anymore. Thank God I was wearing sunglasses. Thank God for waterproof mascara, because seriously, it was just waterfall. So it was actually, and don't worry, we're going to get to the special guest very soon. Don't hang in there with me, guys. Hang in there with me. The reason I'm sharing this is because, that moment where somebody joins in that grieving, that hug, that, I told people, like, if you can give me anything, give me a hug. The hugs feel so good. It's like you're putting your hearts together to share without words. And that's beautiful to me, because when we're grieving and there's a loss and there's nothing we can do, so many people say, I don't know what to say, there are no words, because there aren't any. And all you just need to do is just be human with that person through your hearts. And so that's what I'm going to say about that. God, all right, don't get me crying again. I'm going to say, okay, so that's my segue. The wedding was beautiful. I had plenty to drink, had a great time. I danced my heart out. My legs are still tired from that, so it's fantastic. Real quick, I'll check in with the comments before I move on to my segue here. Hello, Mom and Dad. And my dad's watching separately. Dad is watching on his device. You get 2 viewers instead of 1. Woohoo! Thanks, guys. Okay. Thank you, Marcus. I give you a mental hug. I appreciate that. Yes, big guest, definitely. You don't want to miss it. Okay. Thanks, Kelly. Like my shirt. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, so here's the segue, right? So some people have, and I told everybody, I told you guys, don't send me anything. We don't want gifts and stuff. We just, if you want to do anything, just check in, send a nice message, say, hey, how are you doing today? Even though it's been kind of nice just to kind of be very quiet lately. We've just been doing our own thing. Those little check-ins are nice, especially if, people know I don't have to respond right away. Some people even include that in their message, which I really appreciate. But those check-ins have been sometimes a little bit like, oh God, they're checking in and I'm going to cry again. But also that's okay. Tears are, how does my therapist say it? Like I can't remember. It's like something about an emotional release, whatever. Anyway, I told you guys no gifts, but we had one friend in particular who decided that he wouldn't stand for that. So this is from Spark. I'm going to bring on my special guest. It's a Cameo. Do you guys recognize who this is? I'm going to play this for you. Okay, so this is pre-recorded, full disclosure, but I'm going to put it on because it looks like I'm having her on as a guest, right? This is incredible. Okay, if you guys are fans of Ted Lasso, I think you're going to enjoy this. Here we go. It's about a minute long.
Hi, Lynn and Bert. It's Annette here in Badland. Spiz tells me you are great
Spark
Ted Lasso
is what she meant.
fans and that you play soccer. Yes. Spread the word. I also believe you've had a bereavement recently, and I'm very, very sorry for that. But you're obviously wonderful people with very good friends, and I know you will grow and move on into the future, and I wish you every happiness there. I'm absolutely thrilled you love Ted Lasso. What a great program to be involved with, and what a wonderful message to be putting out into the world just now, especially post-COVID. So I wish you all the very, very best. I give you much love, and I wish you, every happiness that you wish for yourselves. Loads and loads of love and a virtual hug. What about me? I want to say an O and all. Sorry, it's me. Yeah, it's me, May. Come down for an anchor if you fancy a bevy sometime. All the best to you. Loads of love. Ta-ra!
Ta-ra!
Goodbye. Can't go anywhere without her. Bye-bye to you both. Much love. Bye.
Isn't that so cool, guys? Oh my God. How exciting. I love it. If you watch Ted Lasso, so May is the character from Ted Lasso, who is the barkeep, shows up in pretty much every episode. So excited to share that with you guys. Yeah, it is incredible, right, Paul? Oh my God. When we got it, he just sent it just in a message, casual, sparked it, so casually, just on a Wednesday morning or something like that. I don't remember which day it was. And I open, I'm like, who is this lady? It's such a subtle background, just someone in their house. And I'm like, who is? And as soon as I started playing, I'm like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing ever. It is, so if you haven't heard what Cameo is a company where you can pay to have actors do a customized message. So Spark paid Annette Badland to send us a message, and he gave her, I guess, a little brief that we love soccer, love Ted Lasso, and that we're going through a tough time, and that was the message. And he sent it to me and Bert, and we both just freaked out, called each other. We're like, oh my God, did you watch it? I watched it 3 times in a row. Yeah, smash the like button, indeed. Yeah, just for that. This is okay. Real fans know where her character has a tattoo. That was on this most recent episode. Great trivia there, Marcus. Great job. I love that. It was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. So I actually, I meant to share it with you guys last week because I think we got it. Maybe it was last month. I can't remember when we got it. But anyway, I was just in over my head last week, so I was like, gotta share it this week, gotta just I can't keep that to myself, because that is one of the coolest things that I don't know, I've never gotten a Cameo before. So anyway, if you want to send someone something special and they say no gifts, there you go. I should be sponsored by Cameo, because I've gotten one, and now I'm going to tell everyone that's a really great gift to do. So think of what their favorite show is, or favorite celebrity. I'm sure, you get some of the characters that are kind of not the main characters in the story, but still an awesome character. It's really fun. Anyway, that's that. What else has been going on? So I had the big cry. We had the wedding. We saw great friends that, have been out of town, have moved away, and they're here in town now. Spent some time with them, so that was really great to see them, catch up, kind of, revert back to how we were, pre-COVID, and when things were cool to just hang out and stuff. We also saw my family. It was really nice to see my parents. We saw my nephews with Kelly and Paul. And it makes me really happy to spend time with family. And even though, it would be nice to have my own little boys running around with that too, or a little girl, or one of each, or whatever you want. I put that aside. I really do, when I get together with family, and just focus on the family that we have right now and appreciate that time that we have together. And I think that's really important to do, because things just change so fast. You just never know. You just never know when you're not going to be able to have those times anymore. So I appreciate them, and I'm happy that I got that opportunity this weekend. I want to check in a little bit more with you guys. So nobody commented on when that happens. Wait, but I think maybe Kelly said that this week for me too, but I don't know what that was in response to. Is Kelly, was that like something happened and you keep seeing things on TV or in songs or something like that and it brings it up? Oh, you know, like when you're going through a breakup, guys, and like every song is a breakup song or love song or something like that. That's just like, I feel like that's just something that's happened to everybody. I remember when I was going through like the biggest breakup that I ever went through. And I was like, just constantly with the, you know, like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I was like, just, yeah, on repeat, got to do it. You got to listen to those pump up songs when you're going through something like that. It's a little bit different than hearing all the breakup songs, but you guys know what I mean, I think. So the next thing that I'm going to share with you is next Monday, I have a big task for myself, for you. Want to know why? Okay, I'll tell you. I'm going on vacation, and it is not somewhere that is easily going to have Wi-Fi and stuff. So here's what I'm going to say right now. If you're watching and you're like, okay, I'm going to watch Lynn next Monday, same time, same place, I'm going to try my best to live stream from the Grand Canyon. Okay? Because that's where I will be. I am not making any promises because if I absolutely can't get a signal or a strong enough signal to live stream, what I plan to do then is I'll test it out ahead of time, but I plan to at least upload some sort of a video or something like that to go live at 6 p.m. next Monday so that you can kind of get a glimpse of, you know, what Bert and I are like on vacation, I guess. Why is this interesting? I don't know. Why do you watch me every Monday? I don't know. But you guys keep watching, and I will continue to put it out there. I think if I have to surmise why you watch is the genuine emotional capture of this journey that we're on to go from just being a married couple to hopefully a mom and dad. All right. I see a lot of comments coming through. Let's see what's going on here. I am a great aunt. I know that. I am. Freaking awesome. Oh, Kelly, on the brink of tears a few times. Okay, I'll call you. We'll take care of that. Oh, thanks, Paul. Yes, we are definitely going to love it. And so we're going to the Grand Canyon, then we are going to Sedona. Now, has anyone here been to Sedona? Raise your hand, say so in the comments, give me all the tips. I am excited because Sedona is known for their energy vortexes. So you go on these hikes and you go to these spots in the earth that are supposedly full of energy that like help you, I don't know, like your body and your mind and spirit and everything just become energized. Bert does not believe in this at all, but he is still willing to go on the hikes with me because we both love hiking. And I'm excited to just let the energy flow because I just need it, and that's what I'm all about it. And that's okay. And it's totally fine. Bert does not totally make fun of me for being into it. I wouldn't say he's fully supportive, but he's pretty supportive. Yeah. And maybe from Sedona. Wait, Bert, are we going to be in Sedona on Monday? Am I getting my days confused? Wait. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Live stream will be from Sedona, maybe from an energy vortex. You will not, but okay, so if I have to upload a video, though, it'll probably be of us in the Grand Canyon. Oh, I got my days mixed up. So Grand Canyon, Sedona, and then we're meeting up with some friends in, it'll come to me, another place in Arizona where we're going to hang out, and I think we're going on some more hikes. We've got a pool to hang out at. We're just going to chill because I just need to just get out of town and relax. We all kind of need that sometimes, right? Just get back to baseline here. Scottsdale. Thank you, Bert. So glad that you're watching. Okay. Watch out for snakes in the desert. All right, I will. I will wear boots that prevent snake bites. We leave the Grand Canyon on Monday. Okay, so, all right, got it. So Sedona is close to Montezuma Castle National Monument. It's very beautiful. Okay, Bert, add that to our list. Let's look it up. Let's look into it. To say it with the words of a Friends episode, the reasons are threefold. I'm not sure. I had to put that up just because I love it when you do references, but I'm not entirely. I think I'm having one of those moments where I'm not sure what it goes to. I hate when that happens. I hate when it happens and when I'm watching live streams and I'm like, it totally goes to that, duh. Because I saw when the comment came in, but it gets awfully awkward when you're actually in the live stream and don't know what it's for. Oh, okay. Here we go. Scottsdale, you're near Film Bar. It's so fun. Good, because we actually need some recommendations for Scottsdale. There's a lot of hikes around there too, which is fine. We can find hikes, but yeah, I think we need some like good, like food and activity recommendations for around there. But we're very excited to chill. In Sedona, they're also known for like their spas and wellness and stuff. So I'm really hoping that we can get, either a good massage going or, I don't know, maybe even some pedicures because, our feet look gross from all that soccer and just whatever. I haven't had a pedicure since like 2019. Who knows? There's right by where we decided to stay, there's a like arts and like artisan, like, I don't know, like shopping area. So I can't wait to get a whole bunch of fun things to like just put places and probably in the background here, find something really neat. So yeah. I can ask Steve and Danielle for some recommendations. Cool. But where did they live, though? I thought that they aren't they in Phoenix? Or weren't they in Phoenix? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I guess, hey, Paul, check that out. I've already been to Montezuma's castle. Maybe. I don't remember it, though. So my grandma was my grandparents were in Arizona for when I was very little. And I remember going to my grandma's house, I think twice, specifically, and she had... orange trees, at least an orange tree. I think maybe there was a lemon tree too in the backyard. And I remember we would pick them and she would make us juice. And see, when I was a kid, my mom would always strain the pulp out, but grandma, no, she's like, you drink it with the pulp and that's that. And she wouldn't let me not drink it. I had to drink it. It was terrifying. But also that's what grandmas are for, right? I haven't had a petty since Levi was born. Well, he was still born last year in 2020, so you might have still had one more recently than I have, Kelly. But maybe we should go together. If I had a free day, I would totally come and do that right now with you. This week, I'm going to be very busy, so let's do a few plugs here. We have a comedy show on Wednesday. If you're in Chicago, we'd love to see you for Step Right Up. We've got some awesome games planned for the comedians to compete for your adoration and more time on stage. That'll be a lot of fun. We always shake it up. It's always different comics, always different games. And I don't think we've had a disappointed audience yet. So tickets are still available. That'll be at Lincoln Lodge. You can get tickets online through Eventbrite. If you just type in Step Right Up, it should come up there for you. Or I'll put it on my personal social media pages. You can find it there as well. Oh, it was grapefruit? Is that what it was? Maybe that's why I didn't like it. Because grapefruit's a lot more tart than orange juice. So maybe that was also part of the problem. Yeah, Kelly, I don't know if we've talked about this before. Sun City, I believe that's where my grandma lived as well. Yeah. And Scottsdale is basically a suburb of Phoenix. Yeah, but I'm looking at this and it's real spread out. But you're right. They probably would know. Because I guess like Scottsdale would be like their Schaumburg to our Chicago, right? It's like you still go there to go to IKEA. And for acupuncture. Oh, we're being silly today. Okay. Yep, confirmation. My grandma was also in Sun City. Look at us go. Okay, so we'll take some fun pictures. Cactus and cacti and canyons and energy vortexes and stuff. And I will report to you guys on how that goes. I don't know if I'll experience one of them. I will experience the canyon by the time I talk to you next Monday, if I talk to you live. So the other thing, so I don't know if you remember, but on my birthday this year, back in May, I had tried to do this live stream we were going to the Cubs game for my birthday, and I tried to live stream from there. I don't know if you guys remember. It was an epic failure. It didn't even work. And I downloaded special stuff to my phone and everything. It never happened. So I will play with it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be a better outcome this time. Okay. Steve and Danielle were in Gilbert, very close to Scottsdale. Okay, good to know. Oh, okay. She had grapefruit and an orange tree. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. We're putting all these pieces together here. I love it. Updates with you guys. Does anyone have any major wins this week they want to share? I would love to celebrate them with you. I have been thinking about a few friends who've been going through some tough things, some deaths in the family. They've been in my thoughts. And what I really love about the support system that has kind of come with being so open about our journey is that people feel comfortable, checking in on me, but also sharing with me when they're going through something so that I can be there for them, which I really appreciate because I've learned how to better be there for people by recognizing how people have been there for me. I feel like I was always someone that would kind of just be like, I don't know what to say, so I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm still like that a little bit, but it's something that I've learned in it, and I really, really appreciate. Oh my God, that would be crazy if our grandmas were friends. Kelly, did your grandma love the Cubs? Because mine did. Yeah. Well, there was one other thing that when I'm going over the list of things I want to talk about, there was one other thing I wanted to chat about today. I have a few friends who have been getting ahead in their fertility journeys, and when I got pregnant, was very sensitive to how it might seem when I tell that to my friends who were not yet pregnant, talking about what I was going through. And now that I'm not pregnant again, and my other friends are starting to get pregnant, because I've been supporting them all along, I do want to hear everything about it. Like, I'm not upset by it. So now I'm going to be able to, next time I get pregnant, be able to talk about it still with those friends that reach out to me. More of a gambler, always in the casinos. I don't think my grandma I don't think she got out of the house much. I think she kind of sat and watched the Cubs games and just was cool with that. I think that was her thing. That's how I remember her, at least. So maybe Kelly, maybe they were, but doesn't sound like very promising. But we can imagine that they were. That'll be fun. There was one more life lesson I wanted to drop on you guys, some knowledge today. What was it? Something about... Oh, okay. I was going to talk about how great of a husband Bert is, I think. That's not real knowledge and stuff, but I do want to just say that Bert really surprises me sometimes. Tell me this, last question I'm posing to the audience today. Let me know, does your significant other or any close friends of yours, when was the last time you learned something new about them? Do you still surprise each other sometimes with things you didn't know about them? Over the weekend, I wasn't feeling well, and Bert coached me through it, feeling better. He was like, look, I know exactly how you feel right now, and I'm right here with you, and I'm not going anywhere. And these are the steps you're going to go through before you feel better. It's going to get a little worse first, and then it's not going to last long, and just know that the end is coming. And he made me so comfortable in that, through that whole thing, to help me get through it. I'm like, how did you know how to do that? It was amazing. It was just something I didn't know he had that skill. And I felt really, really, really lucky. I think I even told him how lucky I felt in that moment to have him for that. But I think we were on a walk a week or two ago, and we were talking about something, and he told me something. I'm like, I never knew that about you. And it's always fun to me to learn little things like that. Maybe you never knew that they were into a certain band or music, or, their first concert. I don't know, maybe you know everything about that stuff. Or just hobbies that they used to be into that they weren't before. But I think it's really fun to explore and find out those new things, because you're obviously they're not that person anymore, but it's fun to be oh, that's a part of you. Anyway, so shout out to Bert for being freaking awesome. Oh, Dad, I did not know this. Kelly, maybe our grandmas really did hang out together. Your mom loved gambling. I never knew that about Grandma. Never knew that at all. She went to Vegas twice a year? Okay, talk about learning new things about people we thought we knew. That's crazy. I never knew that. My dad, I am sure right now, is watching and going, you would know that if you read my book. And I'm sorry, I'm only on page 98 in your book, Dad, so maybe it's like a little bit further in. I'm sorry. Every night my cat shares new secrets. We have a secret cat living under our porch, Paul. We had suspected that this cat was living in or near or around our house. But last night we witnessed it going under our front steps, and it can go in behind the steps into our like porch area, like that's enclosed. And there's like a gap like up at the highest step in there. So we've got a secret cat. I kind of want to feed it so that we can like, have a third cat. Anyway, Paul, I would love to know if your cat secrets are shareable, and do you have one that you can share? That would be awesome. Oh, thanks, Brian. Brian, I hope things are going really well for you guys. My set looks great. Thank you so much. I do display, if people send me cards that are, congratulations or condolences or whatever, I do like to display them here. A lot of them are from my mom because she sends me lots of cards. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to get some new things in Sedona to display. Was it your rap career, Bert? Well, that's not ringing any bells right now, babe. And no, if you did, tell me about your secret rap career. Or not secret, but your rap career. I don't remember it. Wait. Hold on, Kelly. Let's back up because Kelly's calling me out here. So my dad said she took an annual trip to Vegas, but Mom is saying she went to Vegas twice a year. Now we need some clarification because Kelly's laughing because annual does not mean twice per year. So we don't know what's going on over here. Oh dang, hashtag secret cat. Yep, that's right. It's gray, and I always really wanted a gray cat. It's all gray. He does do pretty good rap karaoke. Bert does, that's for sure. Okay, I'll get to it. Mom, no, my painting is yet to be completed. I'm getting closer, and I have the paint color that I need to finish it, but it's not done. All right, let's get to Paul's cat secrets. Here we go. I guess it's not a secret so much as new threats. More treats, or it'd be a shame if something happened to this vase. That's the voice I'm giving your cat. I could just picture it. Crash. Yeah, Paul, you gotta be careful with those treats. Our cat really likes the catnip, she's addicted, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, Kelly, there you go. Memories are foggy. It was 30 years ago, that's true. Grandma has been passed for a long time. Okay, guys, this was a lot of fun. I'm feeling a little hungry. Oh, something, I don't know. I'm just going to put it here for like my, blogging, whatever, vlogging, journaling, whatever this is here. I last week decided to kind of get back on track with nutrition, which I've also got back on track with exercising last week. We did a good job with that. But I also decided, I put on some weight with getting pregnant and everything. I'm not entirely sure how I did put on so much. But I decided to go back to really focusing on getting back on track to a very healthy body to try again for pregnancy. So I'm just putting it out there. I put on, I'm about 8, now I went up a pound since I started this. It's not good. 9 pounds over what my healthy weight is, which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but when I only weigh this much, that is a lot. So I'm trying to count my calories, which I've never been a calorie counter, and it's not easy. And I'm trying to say no to cookies, and that's tough. And I'm just trying to drink more water and cleanse and be good. So I'm telling you so you can hold me accountable, hopefully. It's going to be tricky on vacation next week, but we'll see what we can do. So I'll give you an update on that maybe. Otherwise, I'll be like, guys, I'm eating all the best foods. We'll delay this diet for another week. But I can't wait to see what I can put out to you guys next week from Sedona, Arizona. Give you an update on our travels in the Grand Canyon and all the other great places we go to. Oh God, don't start this. Yep, this is how we know it's about time to end. You're 9 pounds over your healthy weight too. Paul, we should do this. One 1 pound a week for the next 9 weeks. There we go. We'll get back down to our goal weight. Pizza is a great choice. Oh no. Pizza for dinner? Oh boy. You're doing great cat cosplay. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe next week I'll wear some ears. Vacation is not a good time to lose weight. That is a great point, and you made that very clear when we went to the Wisconsin Dells together, Dad. Kelly's making pizza now. Do not, you guys. Tonight's going to end up with pizza and cookies, and then I'm going to be so upset with myself. I'm going to just start crying all over again. It's the dessert. Oh, no. So, Bert, you always want more dessert, so that's why there's more S's. It's the dessert. It's the desert. There you go. Hot tip for you all. All right. I'm going to put a squash to this party. Squash. Squash. It's still sitting here from last week. Okay. I love you guys. So much love to you. I want to say special shout out to all the people who have been reaching out to Bert or me. Just letting us know you're thinking about us, checking in on us. I received a very nice necklace from Bert's sister. It was a little hard to receive, but also it meant a lot. And sometimes that's okay. Like having those hard things. The reason it's hard is because you're growing, right? That's what a lot of the journey is. So I just want to say thank you. And also for a lot of the people that I've talked to lately that are going through something, please know that you're in my thoughts. And I've been just every day, going through the people that I care about and thinking about you. So thank you for being so supportive. Please reach out to someone you care about. Let them know you're thinking of them. And I will see you guys next Monday. Roll the credits. Bye. All right, we're going to have to ask Paul about his squash joke and report back on that.